Again, whiskey friends. Thanks for joining everybody for another Whiskey Wednesday and the first Whiskey Wednesday after the crowning of our 2024 Blendageddon champion, Mr. Darrell Stewart. So we'll be talking about that later today, but let's get the track record going here because there was no Matt Madness last year. But technically, Hello Again Whiskey Friends has won every seemingly, I think, big competition, at least from Dusty Dan's and from Jason's channel, The Mash and Drum. We're winning it all. And now that we got Blendageddon in the bag, we are coming after Matt Madness. So we'll talk about more of that tonight as well. And theme of tonight will be another blind flight from Doug. Just like last week, we went through some fabulous and unique double oaked bourbons. We have 4 blind pours, double blind. No idea what these could possibly be. We're going to go through those tonight. So it's going to be quite a night, and then there's a few other surprises as well. So thank you for joining today, whiskey friends. Let's kick off the show. Oh man, I almost hit end stream there. That could have been disastrous. All right. People are coming in here. We got about 30 people in so far. Thank you for joining, everybody. And we'll talk about this later, too. But I'll give you the early scoop first. There are only like 9 bottles of the copper and cask left over on Sealbox. So based on some email communications, it seems like that barrel should be at the facility at Sealbox Friday-ish. So hoping to have my hands on a bottle by next week. That's going to be fun. So last warning there, 9 bottles left. Get them while you can. So let's bring on the rest of our panel here tonight. First, let's start with Kelsey. Kelsey, how's your week going, buddy? How you doing?
What's up, everybody? Going okay, man. Slow at work, so that makes more fun for the day to drag on. But hey, we got Whiskey Wednesday. Tomorrow night's Puffs and Pours. So 2 nights in a row, we get to hang out with good friends, drink whiskey. So it's all good, man. I'm excited about some of these upcoming picks that we have coming out and what we've got yet to pick. So we're less than a month away from our pick in Michigan. So that's going to be fun, hanging out with all those guys up in Michigan. So looking forward to that.
I mean, early plug again, but I think we're preaching to the choir with the people that are in here right now. But man, there's a lot of stuff coming out in like the next 2 months. So we got Green River is going to be the first one to come out. So that is bottled. So they're working on all the logistics there. More details to come on exact drop dates and all that kind of thing. But Green River is, at the point of we're going to be getting links out soon type of a thing, as soon as they give us the thumbs up. And then we also picked a Bardstown, which should be bottled next month. So you got those 2 in the queue. We got the Old Dom that we are aiming for a late May, early June drop date there. So we'll keep you posted. And then, as Kelsey said, add the Essence and the New Holland to that, which we will be seeing each other in 3 weeks' time, Kelsey?
Yep.
2 weeks. 2 weeks' time. 3 weeks.
And the most exciting thing this week so far, we have 3 people who have birthdays. So we have Katie, who had a birthday Monday.
Woo!
We got Ed Williams, who has a birthday today. And then Mr. Jeffrey Wack turns a year older tomorrow. So happy birthday to all of our whiskey friends this week. So wish them all a happy birthday if you see them in chat. So happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Katie, and happy birthday, Ed. Man. All right, we've left him hanging in the back long enough. We gotta humble him a little bit. Just leave him out there, leave him in the corner. But it is time to bring on the 2024 Blendageddon Heavyweight Champion of the World.
And 2025.
Well, I think last year's competition was technically 2024. So technically he's the 2023 and 2024. Or maybe it was all this year.
25.
All 25? Okay. We'll say
Yeah.
2025. Do I have to do the whole thing over again?
No, you're good.
Okay. Let's bring on Darrell.
Oh, Jesus, guys. You guys are nuts, man. I'm always freaking cracking up. I don't like the attention. But cheers, everybody. Glad to be here, man. It's been a very, very busy week. Busy day for me today. I've been was running around from like 10 a.m. to like 6 about nonstop errands on Wednesdays. So glad to be here. Glad to hang out with you guys. Anxious to dive in to see what Doug's got in store for us today. Looking at the color on some of the 3 out of 4, they look pretty dark, which doesn't really mean anything. But it looks intriguing. But yeah, cheers, everybody. Happy early birthday, Jeff. I know I told Katie happy birthday, Ed. I don't know if you're in here yet, but happy
He's
birthday
in here.
to you, sir. Is he? All right.
Yeah,
I haven't went through
Yep.
to see who's in here yet, but cheers, man. Excited.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Mark B, too. Mark B's was
Yes,
this week.
happy
April's
birthday,
just a good
Oh,
month.
same as Katie. Yeah, his was Monday as well.
Yep.
Scroll up in here. Let's see who's in here.
Yeah, let's see who's in here. Then we'll get into the super chat giveaways.
Yeah, so Mr. Jason himself was first. Scowl again. Cheers, buddy. Top dog always following, or vice versa.
Right.
Cheers to you. Marty, congrats to the best 2 blenders this year. Yeah, I'm glad it came down to me and him, man. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way. It was nerve-wracking. I was in a stream with Vic, and they could tell you. I was like jumping out of my seat, on the edge of my seat. Like, it was nuts. Cheers, Sugar Kitty. Cheers, Katie. Trav. Robeson. Cheers to you, sir. Randall Erickson is here. Roger Reese is here. Our good friend Doug. Thanks for the blind, buddy. We're going to dive into, if you weren't here at the time, 1B, 2B, CB, or 3B. I want to say like letters in 4B. It throws me off. I was putting them in my glasses labeled A, B, C, D, and kept pouring them and kept seeing B on there and thinking that I'm messing up. But cheers to you, Doug. Who else is in here? James Morgan is here. Scrolling. Mark B is here. Cheers to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. My man, Ed. See you now. Ben Hernandez. Cheers to you. Peter B.
What's up,
Cheers
Peter?
to you, sir. Whiskey BS is here. Who else is here? Connoisseur Cigar. Eric. Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers, Eric.
Glad to see you here. JG is here, my man. Who else is here? John Cloud. Hello again, whiskey friends. Congratulations to Darrell and Jeff for doing such a great job in Blendageddon. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, buddy. It's always fun. Like I always tell them, as long as I'm not the first one out, I'm all right. Like I'm competitive, but I just don't want to be voted out first like it was the year prior to last year. Thought I had a good blend and went out the first round. I was devastated. Russell is here. Adam Shelton. Cheers, y'all. Congrats, Darrell. Thank you, buddy. Spelled my name correctly, too. Awesome. Kelsey still can't get it right, but it's okay.
That's all right.
My man, Gary.
I just stopped trying to spell it and say it. I just do D, and I'm safe.
Yeah, you can't mess that up. Who else is here? Caskin Q. Not sure if I've seen that name, but cheers to you.
That, I believe,
not. Cheers.
Henry's other, he does a YouTube thing with them, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think that might be the same people.
Oh, okay.
Well, I definitely haven't seen this one.
Awesome.
So, Tarap Hodel. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but cheers to you. Glad to see you here.
All right. He's living.
Ryan Copperwolf. Cheers, sir. hopefully you and the little one are getting a little better. I know you said you were a little sick the last few days or maybe week or so. Who else is here? Tim Cornet is here. My man Ethan. So many birthdays. We got a 40, a 50, and a 60. Sheesh. Who else is here? Scrolling. Henry Turner. So maybe it's not
Cheers,
him,
buddy.
unless he's on both. Happy birthday, Wack. Staying dry tonight, fellas. All right, we'll have a couple pours for you. All right, you can live vicariously through us tonight. Hooper's here. Cheers to you, buddy.
Hooper.
What are you
Oh
laughing
my
at? What did I miss?
Travis's comment.
I heard that some can mess up the D, right, Adam? Oh, jeez.
Oh shit!
No bribing here. Shh. I'll slip a couple bucks under the table every now and then.
I know all that bribing I did on Matt just didn't pay off.
I think we're getting to the bottom. A lot of repeat names. Wayne Arnold's here. It's a new one for
Cheers,
today.
Wayne.
Cheers to you. Top Jimmy. Cheers, sir. Who else is here? I think that's it, actually. We're caught up, guys.
All right. We are caught up. All right. And then for Super Chats tonight, we'll do some fun giveaways. Kelsey, why don't we start with yours?
Okay, I'm gonna do an all MGB flight, so I'm gonna put some bourbons and some rye, range of years from 5 to who knows, whatever I have on the shelf back there. That's all MGP. So there's a lot of bottles to choose from. So I'll put together a nice MGP flight. Darrell, what you got, buddy?
Nice. I'm going to be putting a sample flight of single barrels from Irene Tan. I don't think outside of like really you guys, that's, I want to say like the only few people I've shared them with. And I know a lot of people know who she is. So she picked some pretty good barrels. So I got a good amount of different things, Irish, bourbons, rye. So maybe I throw like a little mixture of, you know, a different spirit of each that she's done or something like that. But we'll make it interesting and they're all good.
And Jeffrey, the birthday boy.
All right. I'm going over the top on this one, everybody.
Uh-oh.
So I mentioned this in a video recently that my birthday pour was going to be
To Chateau. Oh, it is.
Chateau.
There you go.
No, I am getting low on this bottle here. My plan is to enjoy a pour of this and put the rest of this into sample bottles. So this is going to be the last time it's on my shelf, maybe forever. Yeah, end of an era. But what I'll do is get a 1 ounce pour in for somebody there so you can enjoy the Chateau, whether you've had it before. If you've never had it, you'll get to see why it's my birthday pour. And then I'm also going to throw in a sample in that same box of this Horse Soldier 10-year. So we've been going crazy for these. I want more people to see these because I've gotten a sense of the range of the barrels. People have been sending me some samples from other barrels, and more often than not, they're hitters. So
Cheers,
you'll
Jen.
get a sample of that. And then I'll throw in some other fun ones. Essentially, I don't know, whatever I drink tomorrow on the birthday, I'll pour a sample for you too.
Nice.
So
Those
the
are some
birthday
good pours,
bottles, we'll call it that.
guys. He one-upped us a bit. Just a bit.
Oh man, I'm getting thirsty. These smell really good.
Did you nose them? I'm gonna get my little fan over
Yeah.
here, then we can kind of dive in. If my wife put my heat on like 85,
Well,
if
you
I'm hot, you know it's hot.
I was gonna say it should be just about right for you.
No, it's warm. I got like a nice little fan I can set up right here. Great.
Oh, Isaiah's is kicking us off. Here we go. He's in
All
for
right.
4. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to Jeffrey and everybody else.
All right, good luck, Isaiah. Thank you very much.
Mark B's in it to win it too.
Ooh, Mark B's in. Gotta get Mark B a birthday win too.
You gonna write these down, Jeff? You got that?
We got him. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm just
Well.
gonna twirl a bit.
We've got 60 people in here. Everybody, we are doing a blind flight tonight, double blind, curated by Doug Papa. So we have no idea what we're getting to. If you were tuning in last week, we did a flight from Doug as well that contained all double oaked, somewhat unique whiskeys from different states and everything. The Pursuit United, the Cedar Ridge, and the Fox and Eden. Did I get that right? Fox and Eden. I always want to say Odin.
Fox and Odin.
Is it Odin or Eden?
Eden, I'm pretty sure.
Odin.
No, I think it's Odin.
Is it Odin?
Odin.
I think it is Odin.
Odin.
Okay.
But that was last week's flight. And then I know we've still got 2 more samples from that series too. So we're doing something completely new here.
He is in for 2 and GT Mustang. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right.
It's slow.
I thought that was Henry.
Was it Henry? Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was the name of it. So
You guys
Lip
ready to dive in?
Service Crew is in for 1. Thank you.
Lip Service Crew? Let me know if you dived into any of those drinks, buddy. Those samples that you got last week.
Tom, cheers. Thank you so much.
Wow. A's got a lot on it. I can smell it from here. I can smell it.
Yeah, it's getting a really great nose.
Oh man. Well, cheers, guys. Let's get into this.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Doug.
Oh, that's gorgeous and familiar right off the bat. Oh, I'm gonna try not to think on what it is, but man.
It's got a lot of vanilla. Wow. Vanilla and oak. Ugh.
You guys getting any finish vibes off the nose?
Yeah, I'm getting like a
little bit.
I get that toasted barrel, like the slight young, like sawdust.
I definitely get it on the finish. It's tannin. It's a little bit bitter on the end of the finish.
Okay.
Drink's very easy.
Yeah, it's got a really great palate. The finish is pretty long, but at the end of that finish, you get the vanilla and the oak and whatever it is, that double oak type of feel to it.
That's what I got immediately. Hey, how'd you like them, man? Nice.
There you go. See, whiskey BS is
Fox and Eden.
Eden.
That's
you're,
why
you're feeling me.
Here we go. John Cloud is in for 4. Thank you so much, John.
Fox and Odo Jungle Gems still have the first bottles of batch 4 double O. Oh, is that a liquor store? Jungle Gems?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got batch 3.
I need to re-explore that Fox and Odin because there was just some notes about that one that still surprised me that it was MGP in the end. Like there was a craftiness to it. It didn't have the profile. And I've hit that a few times now. I hit that recently on the the Blue Corn one. Smoke Eye. I got blind a few weeks ago from Baker Drinks. And that hit me in the same way. It didn't set off any MGP vibes, but it had that more crafty like note to it, blind.
Yeah, it's what I remember from it yesterday. Last week. The first batch that we had at Pours in the Park, that one was straight MGP. Because as soon as I took a sip, I was like, holy crap. I was running over to you guys like, dude, it's like 12 to like 18-year-old stuff or something they said in there. You guys got to try it. Like, that pour was ridiculously good.
Man.
Which the other one wasn't.
A ton of tannin notes on this thing, on the finish.
Yeah, dude, it's all like oaky. Not in a bad way, but it comes across like youthful oak, but still some decent flavor. But it has a very, very heavy oak presence for whatever age it is.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It starts off really nice. I was gonna say it starts off really nice and has a nice mid palate, but the finish is where the turnoff is for me personally.
Yeah,
I like it quite a bit. I think what it reminds me of, and I figured out what it reminds me of at least, and it would be a double oaked whiskey war.
Ooh, yes,
okay,
yes.
What this
I don't know if it's that. That's just the profile, though.
No, I can see exactly why you would say that, though.
I got
Thrasher. Thank you, buddy.
The 4-gate. Remember those 10 years that were double oaked, like outside of like the CFO one. Like they kind of had that similar note. This is what that
Yep.
kind of reminded me of when I had it.
Yep. Thrasher, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're feeling Matt Madness. Yeah, I know, right? I went out first round of Matt Madness, so I got to redeem myself.
Oh, come on. We were.
Cheers, buddy. Enjoy your
Indeed.
dinner with your kiddos, bud.
Yeah, buddy, what are you doing?
I mean,
watching us while you're having dinner. Crazy man. Put the phone
the-
down.
man. Thrasher, great job on Matt Madness too, Thrasher bot. That was awesome.
Yeah, Thrasher bot. No Shayla, right? Freaking
Oh,
yeah.
Thailand. Yeah, she's in Spain, I think.
Spain
where she
now?
lives. Spain.
Thought
At
she
least
moved to
that's what I
France.
remembered last.
Man, there's just a lot of rye. It's definitely got that double oaked, so we're still in kind of a toasted or a double oak territory there.
Do you think
Proof wise on this one too? I think it's low. I don't know. It's probably 100. I mean, it's right around there.
Yeah, like 10. Think max 105, 104.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get mixtures of bourbon and rye. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it was like some type of blue rye, double oaked or something.
I lean rye on this one.
Like double oak. I thought rye originally, but I think it's toasted rather. Well, I guess double oak is toasted, but I think toasted.
I wouldn't be surprised if I like this more than you two. This seems more. I am less impacted sometimes by that.
All right,
that heavy double oaking. I like this one.
20 minutes in. Make sure you guys, if you don't know what's going on super chat wise, we're doing giveaways. We're going to have some MGP flights. We're going to have Bardstown Chateau Le Scooby Doo and Horse Soldier flight, along with some other things from Jeff. And then Darrell, what did you say you were doing?
I'm doing an Irene Tan flight.
Irene Tan picks, yes.
Yeah, all single.
Yeah, I think that they can put that on the Patreon. If you guys want to, Jeff, you want to put up the blends for you guys on Patreon or on the Facebook
Yeah,
page?
we gotta do that, Darrell. Put those recipes together. Really, you should make even a video out of it now that we say it that way. Like, make your blend.
Yeah, we can do that too. And ours were pretty simple, guys, too. Like mine was 3 components, his was 4.
Henry. Appreciate it, buddy.
So relatively easy to replicate was definitely my goal this year. But yeah, both are pretty easy to make.
I really like the front of that, but I've also been the same way with the whiskey war, Jeff. You've liked it a lot more than I have. So let's look and see what this is. Oh, interesting. So this is a double oaked rye.
Double oaked.
All right.
Which is what we thought. The proof is 96.6. So we were
I'll take that.
Close to that. And this comes from Sagamore.
Oh, it's a Sagamore. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense then.
This is another one that everybody loved that I wasn't really that big of a fan of. Like Trev loves this bottle. And I was like, I just don't, it's okay to me. It just never really got to that status for me where I really enjoyed it. But Trev loved this bottle a lot.
I can bet everything that my batch is different than this batch because I don't get that sawdust note on mine. I just want to.
So this is batch. He gave me the batch number. This batch 5AB. 5AB is what this is.
Yeah, mine is 6AC.
So probably the previous year's release from yours.
That's actually surprising because I really dig. Not that I don't like this one, but it's just okay with that note.
Man,
you definitely get that strong double oaked note that is very, very prevalent. Tim, thanks so much, buddy.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's right up my wheelhouse still.
It does remind me a lot of the Whiskey War. Like it really does. When you said that was spot on for me. I could see why you would say that 100%.
I mean, you're talking about MGP 21 or 36 mixed with 95.5 versus MGP 95.5 mixed with the 51% corn one. Yeah, I mean, it's not too far off, especially when you double oak it on top of that. Darrell, why don't you take that question?
How long do you work on your blends? In all honesty, probably solid few days. Like I laid out, like I knew what I kind of wanted to do in terms of bottles. Some struck out, but I kind of like got to where I was within like 3 days, but it was probably like 5 or 6 different blends. And lean towards that one. I was up in the air between that and another one, like literally toss up last minute, then sent that one, not thinking it was going to do as well as it did. But yeah, just a few days, but it's kind of prepping prior to make it only a few days. If I just went in blind, it was like, hey, let me try this, it would have took me a bit. What about you, Jeff?
I was a late entry. Like I didn't know if I was going to have time to enter. And then I got competitive at like the last minute and put mine together. But I think I had about 10 days-ish to figure it out. I just had the initial concept in my mind. I mean, that's usually what I do. I usually just have some side agenda or mixture I want to see if it works. So I just wanted to see if all these high rye bourbons that used to source from MGP could mix with MGP. That was my initial inspiration. And I just really wanted to use the old Dom in a blend.
Randall, thank you.
I didn't get it out.
Hopefully he gets another Boots t-shirt, though. That was a pretty kick-ass t-shirt they got you last year.
Yeah, I got a trip on it.
Absolutely, JG. He definitely has to have replaced the smoke detector batteries. For y'all that don't know, Darrell used to have batteries going or smoke detector go off all the freaking time. All the time.
Hey, they're high
ceilings. It's not like he's tall or anything. They can just reach it or anything, I'm sure.
Ceiling's like double my height.
All right. 2 for Marky and 2
for Ed. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you. And thank you for tracking, Katie. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, I was going to mention I didn't know if you've seen it.
Appreciate that. Thank
Jeff
you,
is going
Katie.
to use that belt on Darrell next year. Come on. I got to get 3
at the Bardstown Blitz, whatever we're calling it, man. Right at the bottle share, I'm going to come out of nowhere and just right from behind,
He's going to hit him with a chair first. Put the people's elbow on him.
I was thinking more of that fanny pack belt, just to be.
Oh man!
Don't need to take him out.
Oh, Kraken is in here 2 for 2. Thank you. Cheers,
all
buddy.
Right.
Happy birthday to everybody.
Roger.
Roger Reese. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. Cheers, friend. All 4. Top Jimmy. All right.
Nice.
All right. Cheers, Roger.
You guys want to move on to the second one?
Yeah.
Kind of here.
A little spin.
And I appreciate you coming to all the premieres on Monday, Roger.
Oh, so do you think the first one was all? I haven't even nosed or tasted a second, but first all double oak bourbons and now double oak ryes.
That could be it. I haven't smelled it yet, but
this doesn't smell like
that could be the trend.
And when you taste it, it does.
Okay, it doesn't smell like it. It's kind of like sweet and different.
That's actually really good practice for you then, if that's the case, Darrell, because you've got to get better at ryes, man. There's been a weakness in your game. I've seen it for months now.
I can pull
actually, it could get worse. You could take that Macho Man suit and make you smell it. That could be way worse.
Oh my god!
I was thinking with the Macho Man suit, I'll probably wear it in Matt Madness because I haven't lost in it yet. Oh, I should have wore it on Wednesday. See, that was the bad mojo I brought. But I haven't lost in it yet. But when I do lose in it, I think I give it a Viking death and kind of like get like a Nerf dart and like light it on fire. And I don't have a real bow and arrow, so it'll be a Nerf bow and arrow. We'll do something with it.
That tastes like an American cinema to me.
Richie Z. Cheers to you, buddy. Yeah, they both did great. I was very proud of them.
Cheers, Richie.
Very proud of them.
Yeah, I get American single malt vibes all day on this, on
really?
The palate. Yeah.
I don't get that at all, dude.
I
just tasted the single malt on Monday, and it did not taste anything like this.
and it's giving me that. I get a singular note on a lot of American single malts. It's not like a coffee, because you know how that like rubs me the wrong way. It's like it sounds like off-putting, but it has like a burnt note, but I like it. I don't know if it's like a burnt multi note or something like that, but it's at the tail end of the palate. I dig it. Like I like single malt. But this reminds me all day of that. Like I wouldn't think rye immediately. Even on the nose, going into it, it comes across.
It didn't smell like a rye, but when I first tasted it, it's got some similarities to some of the stuff that we've tasted already. So as far as the rye notes being like super like barely rye type of notes.
I like that though. Quite a bit actually.
Almost reminds me of something Irish. I'm
It's
even
just
leaning
so
that way.
malty, dude. Like if this isn't
I think the malty part that you're tasting comes from a craft side of it. Like I feel like this is more craft.
it
Like
could
a
be.
younger craft whiskey.
If it is, I'm not mad at that, because it's probably cheap if it's craft, but I dig this. Like this is right up my alley. It's not like the berry forwardness of like malts or American single malts that I typically prefer, but this is good.
But this definitely, to me, when I first tasted it, tasted like a rye. I definitely get the double oak stuff still on it, like I did the first one. It's not as prevalent on the finish like the first one was, but it's definitely got those more rounder, marshmallowy, toasted notes to it. But on the younger side, I don't think this one's very old either.
Cheers, crew. Rob D.
Great mouthfeel on it too, even though it's once again lower proof.
Yeah, dude. Like, look at the glass. Like, oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's a little overexposed, but like I got a ring just literally around the center of this glass. I'm surprised my camera's not picking it up. That's weird. It's like out of focus. But this is.
I would take A over B, but I like B still quite a bit.
I would take B over A just because there's that note, that tannin note I can't get over on A.
Mm-hmm.
I still agree.
But it is.
I think this is around the same type of proof point too. I don't feel like it's very much higher, if any. If it is, it's very little.
So something that's double oaked again, a rye, maybe on the craftier
The only thing
side.
that would remind me, like, the only thing I can maybe think, actually, I don't even know if it is, but gives me similar notes would be the Buzzard's Roost cigar ryes. That give me like that burnt note.
I can see that, but the craftiness is not anything like that on. I mean, the Buzzard's Roost.
A lot of malt.
Yeah.
If I didn't think the theme was double oaked ryes, I would really lean towards an American single malt. Which
I think if you go get an American single malt behind your bar and taste it compared to this, you'll totally change your mind. Because American single malt to me comes across way more fruit forward, way more berry forward. I think this is craft.
Typically, yeah. I'm not going to reveal it.
I think this is probably less than 4 years old. Double oaked rye, 100 proof or younger, or 100 proof or under.
Or a little bit more. Yeah, I think probably right around 100. It drinks a little bit more spicier than the first one for me, but not by much. But yeah,
100 be my guess on that one.
But I like this though.
I like the mouthfeel on this one even better than the first one for sure. This one coats the palate a little bit better. It's got a nicer mouthfeel to it.
Well, what do you think about a reveal, Kelsey?
All right, here we go.
I got it.
You got it? All right.
Oh, all right. Darrell's ready.
Jumping the gun. Huh. Okay. So
Was
it is
that right?
indeed a rye. So Cedar Ridge.
That makes sense.
double
Oh, it's
barrel
Cedar
rye.
Ridge again. All right.
105 proof actually, so a little higher proof. I thought like right around 100 or so, but I did think it drank a little spicier. So what was the other one? It was a Cedar Ridge Double Oak Bourbon.
Yeah.
Bourbon. I've never had a Cedar Ridge rye before.
Yeah, this is so malty. I wonder what their damn mash bill is. Dude, I get so much malt.
You know what's funny is that Monday night, I just remember this. Monday night, what I had was a Cedar Ridge American single malt.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, this.
So blending together there, that high malt on this one.
Yeah. Doug, if you're still in here, let me know if you know what the mash bill is. I'm curious what the malt is, dude. Like, I know it's a rye, so I can't
Jimmy, cheers, man. Thanks so much. Absolutely, buddy.
Jimmy, you were in, and Roger's helping you out as well, buddy, if you didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, he put in some for you as well. Yeah, I see where you're getting the maltiness of it, but to me, the maltiness part of it comes off as craft rather than.
Yeah, malt. And that's gonna go in the back of the head, right? Like, because I won't forget the notes that I'm getting on this the next time I taste something like this. Like, it wasn't full blown single malt, but like it's very malty to me, and there's a lot of similarities on the palate, you know, and it's obviously not the malt, but it's whatever the whiskey presents. Like, it's just similar notes that are reminding me of what I've had on some single malts, but it does nose like a single malt to me, not a rye.
I think the only thing I want to pay attention to on that, Darrell, because I was same fence as you were, it finished on the front of the tongue. And I think that was a little bit of parietal of that rye spice.
So rye for you finishes up front?
Sometimes.
Okay.
He's only right 60% of the time. The other time?
I'm right. Every time.
Like, that's one thing I haven't remembered, right? Is where certain whiskeys kind of like finish. Like, I always remember like certain notes, but not like where it finished, which may stop trying to do that as well. Unfortunately, what did he say?
I like that Cedar. I like Cedar Ridge a lot.
No,
I want to try
biggie,
older Cedar Ridge.
Not an issue at all, buddy.
Yeah, just curious. We'll look it up later.
This one is really different. Go on to see. This one's really different.
All right. Cheers to Tom. I got Tom in the sea glass.
You got a little bit of Ben Holiday.
Ooh. No. Oh, man. I like that off the rip.
Yeah. I don't. What the heck? Like, I got a dark note, but I got a very bright citrus note.
This one's by far my favorite. It's not even
like
close.
A yin and yang, with dark and light. Oh, man.
There's
all right, let me taste.
There's a beer note on this that I'm getting.
Shit, I was about to take.
Beer note. Are you getting on that too?
I'm getting it on the nose. I was going that route, somewhere between the beer, the oats, the cereal. There's something there. That's what I haven't taken a sip yet because I was just trying to pinpoint that part of it, Kelsey. I'm right on the same page with you though, just off the nose.
Yeah.
I smelled it first and I thought that smells like a beer, and then I tasted it and it comes through on the palate as well.
Oh yeah. But at first though, it's like all like citrus punch. Mm-hmm. Then you get like that remnants of like a hoppy note or a beer note but this actually tastes, I hate beer. Wow. But this is nice.
Refreshing. That's refreshing.
The part on this one comes across more like the citrus rind rather than an actual like citrus like squirt of like orange or lemon, because it has that kind of bitterness to it on the end of it that you get off of the rind.
What the heck is this one, dude? I know I never had this. I'll tell you that.
That's really good, and it's very interesting that I like this better than the other two.
Okay. My mind just went to blood orange. That can sometimes mean a malted rye.
Yep. I could see the blood orange because it gives me that similar vibes to that Driftless that Jay put out. But this, I know I haven't tasted before. I don't even know if I've had anything from this distillery because that's how different it tastes.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of, Roger.
Their
Is it
double
next week?
bourbon that they did 2 years, was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? We talked about this before.
Yeah, the baseball cards with the double
those-
look and
that one was really good. I didn't prefer the regular Cedar Ridge bourbon, but I preferred the double oaked a lot.
I was in the minority on that one, dude. Like, it doesn't hit me in a good way. I got a sealed bottle of it and an open one that I probably went into a couple times just to try to revisit.
Yeah. If it's wheated, Wayne, I've never gotten wheat to come across this way.
No, I think we're sticking to the rye. First two so far, but I wouldn't think rye immediately. Like, this is just different, dude.
If I had a bottle guess on this one, it would actually be the walleye rye double oak.
Oh, walleye that I remember was way sweeter than this, though.
Man, I don't know. It's hitting me in that range.
I can see maybe where you're going with that, because I get on the New Hollands in that walleye, I got a nice like citrusy berry note, which I do get on this, but I've only had that walleye that one time from Doug.
We need to get a walleye rum pick for next year, by the way. Just saying,
you guys need to do that.
We need to figure out what we can do in 3 weeks. I'm still not even sure what we're doing at New Holland. Like,
that's what you need to do. Scratch everything else and do a.
We gotta poke that bear.
Oh, who called walleye? Was it Darrell or Jeff?
Jeff.
Walleye run double barreled malted rye. He was right on the money.
Boom. I love that.
7 years, 110 proof. Dude,
this stuff is
freaking nailed that.
What was the proof, Kelsey?
105.
105.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their stuff is crazy. The one who sent us that single barrel.
Their rum
we got from him was nuts.
Their rum is freaking amazing.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, because this is the malted stuff. And that's probably where we're getting that maybe that bear note, which doesn't rub me the wrong way, like a normal, like to say stout finish or something may.
It's that beer note that's coming across as the malted rye, isn't it, Jeff?
It's so citrus punch and Jesus. Yeah, this one's good. The one that he sent us was way better, but this is my favorite of the three so far.
Oh, by far, yeah, it's not even close.
Wait, did you get into that one, Kelsey?
That walleye rye
single barrel that he sent?
I don't think Kelsey got that pack.
No.
Oh, wait, I thought no?
Mm-mm.
What? I thought everybody had
it. Which single barrel are you talking about?
So Jeff sent Jeff, sorry.
There was a pack Doug sent.
Yeah.
Back in December, maybe January.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Yeah, no, I didn't get that one.
Oh,
I still got a few from that pack to do.
Yeah, the walleye, it was a walleye single barrel, but a higher.
But I did taste 4 different ones from the Turks.
Walleyes?
Yeah. Some were rum, some were American single malts. Yeah. And or maybe when we're American single malt. One was rum and one was rye, a malted rye. That's what it was.
Oh, JG, let me have my moment, man. Jeez.
Nailed it. I can hear JG saying it like that too.
Go back to your beach.
Hey, I'm just surprised that Krista didn't kill him within those 4 days when they're being locked on a beach together.
I love this so much. Gosh, we just need to find a way to make that happen in 3 weeks.
Dude,
that was literally the text message.
So good.
I sent it to Dan that very night because Doug gave us a sample of walleye just about 3 months ago. And it was literally at the same time that Dan set up the pick for us to go to New Holland. And as soon as I figured out that they were the ones making this, I was like, Dan, set up that single barrel pick for this right here. He's like, I don't know what they're going to give us. I was like, tell them this.
This. Like literally, like it needs to be a walleye. Like that's the best stuff they're putting out right now.
Yeah. Unless they've got any more of those old whip barrels laying around.
Yeah. Gary stole all the good ones. We need walleye.
Did you see that there was a old whip on the walleye? Did he do that for fun?
Yeah.
Or are they reusing?
wheat whiskey from Walleye or from New Holland,
Okay.
I guess, but under the other line
Whip.
brand name, I guess, in a sense. But
Okay,
damn,
it's
I
getting
like
me a
that.
really weird nose on the fourth one. And this is going to sound really crazy, but do you guys remember ever taking like the liquid children's Tylenol?
Yeah.
Or know what it
Which
tastes like?
flavor? Grape.
Cherry.
This is dark. Holy crap! Look at that. Cherry.
Oh man, that is old. This one's old.
Nose or palate? You're getting that on? Kelsey?
Nose. I didn't drink it yet.
Ooh.
That's what it reminds me of. I don't know why, but that's the very first thing that it hit me with.
Oh man. Yeah. the
Oh, it's
color
definitely
is-
got that chalky cherry
Mm-hmm.
vibe to it on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a really good nose. Man. Wow. Great flight, Doug. Thank you. Jeez.
Absolutely.
And he was worried
Fun.
about this. Like, oh, I'm not sure if you guys will like
Three and
it. dude.
four are close for me, man. On
We
the
haven't
flavor.
disliked
I
anything.
really dig 3, but this one might be right up there with it.
So I haven't took a sip yet. This one 6 will last more than.
If I did, Doug, I don't remember getting it. I'll have to look through my samples. I'll have to go back and look.
I was pretty sure he sent it because I think Trev got it as well. It was like the 4 of us.
So Joe is going live after this, if I
Yep.
read the preview right. So keep that in mind. I'm not sure if Jason's going live. So if you guys see a preview for Jason, let me know in the comments. But I think Joe jumped on top of it. He's going live after this.
shit.
So we will send you off to Joe after this.
Ed,
Oh, cheesy Pete, Ed.
Oh man. No entries for me. Congrats
Thank
on
you,
the
buddy.
wins last week, Jeff and Darrell. Happy birthday, Jeff, Mark, B, and Katie. Cheers,
Yeah.
buddy. Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Happy
Ed.
birthday to you, buddy. All right. Cheers to Ed. Damn, Ed.
Boom.
this one has the similar note on the finish, though, as the first one on the toasted part.
I get that. So
It's
I get a
that
lot of depth and age on the
Yeah.
nose, but not so much of it on the palate, to be honest.
This one comes across that same way, though. It's really tannin forward on the finish for me. I don't like the chalkiness of the children's Tylenol because that just was never something I liked, even as a kid growing up. So I don't know any kid that liked that type of medicine, but you know, there are weirder people out there like JG.
Still a rye.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's the theme, right?
Yeah.
It has to be. Yeah.
Minutes left on super chats, everybody, if you're keeping track.
Cheers.
While they're deciding about this, again, we're doing Chateau La Scooby-Doo, Horse Soldier, a couple of other ones that Jeff's putting in for his birthday flight. I'm doing an all MGP flight. Could be rye, could be bourbon. And then Darrell's putting in some killer picks from Irene Tan. If you don't know her, go check out Whiskey Mentors store. And she has done some killer picks. So Darrell has a lot of those as well because he's close by, not too far. What is that, about an hour from you?
Yeah, 50 minutes. Yep.
So
Yeah, whoever wins my flight, quite frankly, what I'm going to do tomorrow is pour one for me and pour one for you for whatever I drink on my birthday. So it could get, who knows where we're going to go, but we'll go there together.
and the more he drinks, the happier he gets. You never know what we might get.
Who knows what trouble we're getting into? I might just start blending things and just send you samples of blend.
CD. I got an order.
Oh, man.
I like
So,
D, but C's too unique for me not to have it in the first place.
You like C better than D?
I do. Like D hits me more of like a, I don't want to say conventional because it's probably double oaked as well, but it definitely seems the oldest, has a little bit more depth. But C is just like something that I've never had before. Granted, I've had, I guess, a walleye, but the one that me and Jeff had doesn't remind me of this one with that beer, like citrusy punch note. Like,
I agree with you. I like C better. And then it would be D, and then B, and then A.
Same order for me. CDBA. Yeah.
Walker,
so
thank you
D's-
so much, buddy.
Hey, Walker.
Cheers, buddy.
Good to
Cheers,
see you,
bud.
buddy. Cheers.
JG, I have a liquid Tylenol addiction. Oh, buddy, that's the least of your problems. If only-
hopefully the kid strength version. Oh, I think Walker just doubled it up there.
Oh, he's hitting it
Yeah.
twice. All right.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Good. Thank you so much, man.
Oh man.
Oh goodness. Well,
So the one thing I'll say about D2, if we're calling it double oak, I think this one's French oak
French oak.
specifically.
Okay. What's bringing you down
I
that?
can see that. I can see that.
I always think of devil food cake cookies.
The only
Whenever it's a
that goes with that to me is that this doesn't have quite the similar spice profile that I typically get on a French oak. Like that's a French oak for me comes across a little bit more spice forward than this one does, but I see where you're going.
proof is right around the same thing too. He's kind of tricking me tonight, all in the
I
same
agree.
proof zone. Probably 105 again. Like that would be my guess.
Do you think this is age?
I
stated?
like this a lot. Man,
I don't
this
think
is
this
tough.
one is age. I don't think this one's age stated.
Oh, do you got any of A left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got half of everything.
Take a smell of that now. Coming off a D. What do you get?
It's just straight up sugar, like confectionery.
Straight up
sugar.
sugar and
Very
syrup,
sweet.
right?
It's very sweet.
Super sweet. I wish the profile on the palate followed that, but it doesn't.
Oh, I still like that. Oh, come on. It's double oaked MGP. So good. Man, I love the Cedar Ridge, but it's coming in last for me tonight.
Really?
Cedar Ridge is what?
Oh wait, that's
Yeah.
A. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah.
No,
Cedar
I
Ridge
like
is
I
A.
like well,
Yeah.
I mean I like my MGP in A. But no, B was Cedar Ridge.
Okay, B.
What was A? The first one?
This is a tough flight to rank though, man. Those are good pours. Jeezy Pete. All
A
right.
was Sagamore
Right.
double.
Good look, yeah.
I would go C, D. Well, let's do that. So I would go C, D, A, B.
Okay, so you're
So
just
you just
one.
flip-flopped
Your
us,
A and B
yeah.
is flip flopped us. So, all right. D is Pursuit United single barrel double oaked rye from Mash and Journey.
Oh,
No,
that's the Mash and
oh,
Journey
I
one.
thought that was something
I
else.
slept
Hold
on this one.
Wait,
Dang
this
it.
was
Literally slept on it. Like the alerts came through and I was like busy at work and then all of a sudden it was sold out.
this was
Yeah.
the
So 108 is the proof on it. I
Double oak
agree with you. I think that the oak profile is similar to French oak, but C to me had the most complete profile for me, all around. Like just all around experience and profile for me was definitely
that was
C.
D.
So where
C
do their
was the-
ryes
yeah.
come from?
Pursuit.
Does anyone in chat know where Pursuit's getting the rye? Is it all MGP or
Ethan and Katie probably know the Turks. Ethan, where are they sourcing their rye from? I think it's a blend, isn't it? If
because
I
we said
remember.
New York, Tennessee, and Kentucky. No, New York, Indiana, and Kentucky on the
Dude,
Was it
going back to
Tennessee or-
C-
But that was the
Yeah.
bourbon. I don't know about the rye. If it's just
Yeah, that's-
MGP or something, an MGP and something. Sagamore and MGP. There you go.
Oh, a Sagamore MG. Man, that's my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Man,
no C. Like it's so bright now after D. Dude, just so much like
get you. Man,
oh, it's,
So
it's like
C-
Irish
C is
almost, dude.
bright?
It's like it's like freaking redbreast.
oh, I can smell that. Yes, I understand exactly the angle you're going.
Dude, the nose is like redbreast to me now. Without tasting, obviously, but holy
Marty
cow,
with the definite answer here.
they get it from their storage, you know.
Straight from the well in the back. They just take it straight from
Marty
the
laying down truth bombs again.
Yeah, it's like my wife every time she asks
Here's
where
Marty.
the keys are. I'm like, yeah, it's the same place you left them.
Oh, what else did Ethan say? There may be two Sagamore components, older MGP and younger Sag whiskey. Okay. I knew they would know.
I mean, why is it the best Sagamore I've had is not under a Sagamore label?
Hey,
Now
dude.
it's under Pursuit. Now it's under Essence. Like, what's
Some of
going
those
on?
Essence barrels, dude, from Sagamore are freaking killer bourbons
Yeah.
and rye. Both of them.
Yeah,
Like you
both.
said,
This one's killer too.
yeah, it
Dude,
was
the
good.
walleye.
Real good.
Oh my god, the walleye. I'm not gonna be over there with you guys, but
You'll be there in spirit.
tell them you want a walleye and nothing other than it.
We will try our best. You know, it's going to be like if you were watching Super Troopers and they're playing the cat game. Elsie and I will just be playing the walleye game like the entire time, like just
Walleye
conversation.
rye,
Keep
too.
saying walleye.
Yeah, malted rye from them. I don't
Here's Todd.
like the single malts. Like I haven't had those or whatever else they do, but a walleye.
Their
malted
rum
walleye.
and their rye. The malted rye is really good, like we had.
Shit.
But their rum is really, really good too. So
Just give me this. God, this smells so good, dude. Like it's my favorite nose and palate. Like it's just so like the citrus
I
on
agree,
it.
man. It's really good. Doug, thank you again so much. As Jeff's getting, I'm assuming Katie's getting the wheel ready for us to send to Jeff. Thank you so much. We're turning off super chats. So she'll get all of those compiled together and send us the wheel of fortune of bourbon.
Yeah.
So,
And we got about 21 people who gave tonight. Thank you so much for your support of the channel and for everything that we're doing here. We really, really appreciate you. And man, that's pretty good odds too.
fun times. It's always interesting how much more fun I have than I think I'm going to have when I first come on. And that's not saying anything bad about these guys. This is just saying something bad about myself.
Yeah, wait a second here. I don't know how to interpret that.
Because I had a really shitty attitude before I came on. I am in a much better mood now.
I mean, I guess Darrell, we're always raising the bar. So like we set it here and he thinks we're going to come in here and we just come in a little higher every week.
Oh, yeah. Definitely,
Let's see
Gary.
if they still have a 5-gallon barrel of rum there. If so,
It's been there for over 7 years. Oh, heck yeah.
Louise.
Even if I just get a taste of that, man, that would be freaking fabulous.
5
Yeah,
gallons.
I'll blame it on the alcohol. That's a good idea.
That's a small contribution, John. Darrell and Jeff is this much of the pie chart. The alcohol is this much. Come on.
Oh, thank you for putting that up, Richie. Yeah. And again, if you guys are not involved in Patreon yet, make sure you do that. We've got some more killer picks coming out that you're going to want to be a part of. Make sure you jump over and join the Facebook group as well as the Patreon. All of those, they have a free section over for Patreon as well as paid. So make sure you check that out. Thank you, Richie, for putting that up.
And word of mouth too, everybody. I mean, that helps us out too, either with the
absolutely.
Facebook group or Patreon. I mean, get people in there because more people, the more opportunities, and we'll just keep hunting some great whiskey.
I just want to keep nosing and drinking. See, maybe the only one I finished tonight.
Well, Katie and Ethan, we're ready for the wheel. Whatever you got there. I don't know if you're sending me a link or.
I'm looking at my email too.
Todd, you are more than welcome to share on the giveaway, buddy. We really appreciate you.
Hey.
Todd's been having some fun tonight too.
And if you guys are looking for some great coffee, head over to driftingdrams.com. They just released 3 or 4 different whiskey barrel aged coffees that are freaking fantastic. So make sure you guys head over there as well. Check them out. All kinds of fun stuff. Canisters.
Yeah.
I think they've got some mugs and some coffee presses coming up soon. So make sure you jump over and support them as well.
All right. I got one other thing to say too, but I need, if you're in here, to go and watch the video from Monday and watch it all the way to the halfway point at least. And you'll know why I'm directing you to do this. Otherwise, only Top Dog is going to win. And apologize to John for advertising this, but he's the only one who followed any type of instruction.
Looks like
so
Jason
that is my clue. if you want to be in for another giveaway.
All right. It's in your email, Jeff.
All right.
Thank you very much again, Katie, for keeping track of super chats.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Katie.
Just got a prompt from Jason. He's going live trying some new bottles.
All right. So Jason and Joe are going live tonight. All right.
Dude,
Sorry, John. I mean, we'll see. No one listens to me
Hey,
by
if
the
it
halfway
makes you
point.
feel any
Anyway.
better, I didn't watch it all the way through either, so I'm sorry.
Man.
Which video was this? I usually
The
watch
one from
it before.
Monday.
Oh, okay. I watched all that.
I'm not going to tell anybody why, though. I'm not going to tell anybody why. All right. So, all right. Got this up. Let me share screen here.
Man, that walleye is so freaking good.
Mhm.
Oh, man. It is so good. I missed that on the Junkies pick, too. That one caught me off. Well, I mean, I just didn't set an alarm. I should have set an alarm. Man, I missed that on their barrel, too. All right. We have the names going round and round the wheel here. So can everybody see that?
Yep.
We're good. I think
We're all
Yes,
good.
sir.
Spin it up.
So let's do around the globe, and we will start out
Doo-doo!
with
Oh,
some
shit.
Chateau. Can't wait to share
Is
this.
that what happened? Oh,
And
yeah.
all other birthday pours tomorrow.
It sounded like
So
a
the
sound
Chateau,
bit
Horse
for
Soldier.
something.
It echoed in here. I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting it to echo that much
Yeah,
doing
it's pretty
Scooby.
loud.
All right, here we go. Man, they took away my randomize button. I'm so depressed.
Thank you, Ethan. Praise God.
Whiskey
Oh, here we
BS.
go.
Mark.
Oh, Mark almost won.
Which, was this one what, Jeff?
Whiskey
That was for Jeff.
BS.
Yeah.
Jeff. Ooh,
Chateau coming your way.
And some Scooby. Some Scooby
I
snack.
hope he hasn't had it so it can kind of blow him away. That thing is
Alright.
killer.
It's really freaking good. Really freaking good.
All right.
This is batch 1, by the way. This is the original batch, right?
Yeah.
Can you guys keep an eye on chat for me? Todd said something, but I didn't
Oh, yeah,
I don't
send a-
know if he did a follow up after that.
Well, you want to spin
But
it
let's
and we
do-
can give away ours? Or
Yeah, we'll do all of ours, but yeah, I just want to keep an eye on the chat with Todd. So this is Kelsey with the MGP flight. So let's see what he puts together.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to everybody.
Message us, but-
Todd, if you'll put in chat what you're doing, that would be great.
What's the
Service.
service crew?
Nice.
Man, this wheel
Cheers.
is dramatic.
Another win. Another win for him. That's going to be all MGP this time.
Yep. All MGP.
Man, congrats on that one. I think that one was really an
Really
odds breaker there because it didn't say remove all entries. It said just remove the one. That's awesome. All right. So
Here you go, Jeff. Congrats. I'm giving away pours. Oh, damn, Todd. 4 Roses
can't
LE
even see
21 to
that.
24.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. We'll save that one for last.
Roses LE. All right.
that's a fun comparison, everybody. So
Nice.
be sure to check out the Bourbon Road podcast
Yeah.
wherever you listen to podcasts. But there was an episode a few weeks ago where Todd spoiled me with all of those 4 Roses LEs back to back to back. And he gave me a totally different appreciation for 4 Roses. I like their fruity combinations. That's pretty much what I've learned. So I need to hunt down a single barrel with one of their fruity combinations. All right.
So this
We
one
got
is for
mine.
Darrell, just to be clear.
Yep.
This one is for Darrell.
Ferdurell.
Irene
one's
Tan.
mine.
picks. Yep.
We got Todd's closing. Who's it going to be? Ed? Is it Ed?
All right. Ed.
Get you all some
Congratulations.
stuff, Ed. Can I do that? I'll bring it with me in a month. You let me know. Actually, I'll probably just send it out to you so you can have it early.
In a month? Wait, is that already in a month?
Well, in a month and a half ish.
Month and a half.
Man, time is moving.
Yeah.
All right. Now
Last
for
one.
Todd's special pack there.
Yeah, this one is for the LEs, 2021 to 2024. So kudos to whoever gets this one.
Ooh, Thrasher.
Thrasher bye.
Got it. I think we have all of
Alright.
his info, right? We have his info.
I know how to get to him if we don't.
Okay. All right. And we'll make sure to get that to you, Todd, if, for you guys. And here is the link to the Bourbon Road podcast. Make sure you guys check that out. We were just talking about great.
What? I'm gonna do one more.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What do we get?
This will be my two favorite bottles of 2025 thus far. So the Horse Soldier, I'll do another sample of it. And then, man, this K. Luke Keenan batch 2. Oh,
All
man.
right.
Those are your two
love it.
favorites from this year?
So far.
That I've had this far this year, yeah.
Is that in terms of like scoring or just like experience?
Experience.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe not. Maybe you're right. No, I think I like those better than the Sealbach Durrell
Okay.
and the Penelope. I don't know. That's a
Did
good
you swallow
question,
it?
Durrell. I see where you're going. It's a good year for light whiskey, but we'll get into that later. All right. One more winner here. So cheers, everybody. Kraken.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. And thank you so much, everybody. That was awesome. Congrats to all of our winners here tonight.
Thank you to Doug for all of the fabulous samples that we've had.
C,
those.
especially. Yeah, the third one is just lovely.
Hey guys, you make sure you guys head over to Jason or Independent Joe,
And Joe.
whichever you choose.
And both up.
So whichever ones you want. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Please let us know about the new format that Jeff isn't, spinning his wheels, doing different formats for you guys. Please let us know what you guys think in the comments or email us, text us, however you want to communicate with us. But let us know, seriously, what you guys think about the new formats and how you're liking it, what you like, what you don't like. Jeff, Durrell, you guys got anything else before we sign off?
No, I'm good, man. I'm gonna probably enjoy the rest of C and maybe put the rest of these up for now, and maybe tune in to Jeff, pop on to Joe, and just hang out for a bit. Need to give me some food too.
Next week we have Ricky Bobby on, top dog. You're not first, you're last, and his wonderful wife. I hope they're both coming on, right?
They're both coming on and challenging us.
Okay.
With a flight. So we're going to team up together against that flight. Not too
All right.
different than tonight, really.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
A lot of fun. So make sure you guys check us out on the videos. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks so much, Jeff, Durrell. Always a blast hanging out with you guys. Sorry it was a little bit delayed in my enjoyment, but it was my fault, not yours. So
That's all right. We'll
talk to you guys soon. We'll see you next time here on Whiskey Wednesday. Cheers, everybody.
Goodbye, buddy.
Cheers.